Hello, my name is Jeff Rolka. Thank you for checking out my video. This is a question about the order of performing repertoire. Kind of interesting. Say you have to perform two songs in one day. One song is in the high, middle, alto range, and the other is in the high, middle, mezzo-soprano range. I'm sorry, I'm not very sure how else to describe it. I'm still kind of new to these terms. Do you suggest warming up, practicing performing the lower song first, and then move on to warm up, practice, perform the higher one after, or vice versa, or something else? If you've done your preparations well, then it shouldn't matter too terribly much which order they go in. It's probably going to be easier to do the higher tessitura second, if for no other reason that doing the first song, performing the first song in a lower, more comfortable, presumably more comfortable range. The vocalist that asked this question, I'm not sure what their their vocal range is, but presumably the lower one is going to be easier. And so sometimes getting through the easier song, it's a way to just get comfortable with the performing environment. But it's worth mentioning that the question says, in one day. Not necessarily at the same performance. And my answer there is warm up appropriately for whichever one you're about to perform. So if you're performing the higher song at noon on Tuesday, and then the lower one is at 4 p.m., warm up for the high one, and then do that performance. And then warm up for the lower one and do that one later on that day. With that amount of time in between performances, you'll want to redo your warm-up. And in all cases, and I've said this a number of times on the channel, one might ask oneself why there's so many warm-ups on my channel. Am I not just playing the same scales again and again? And from a certain perspective, yes, that's true. I'm basically playing the same patterns. There's adjustments here and there, and every once in a while I incorporate a new one. But the order of vowels and the tessitura are all part of what you want to consider when you are warming up for a song, when you're warming up to sing a song or do a performance. Look at the songs that you are singing, high or low. Take an objective look at the vowels. Take an objective look at the tessitura that the songs go into. How high does it go? How low does it go? And then choose the warm-ups that most closely resemble the tessitura and the vowel content in the song. That is really the answer. The song, or piece of repertoire, should dictate the warm-up that you do. And what order you might go in, that matters a little bit less, with the possible exception that most of us, myself included, find that singing early in the morning is a bit more challenging than in the afternoon. In those instances, what you have to try to do, and this, this is tough, honestly. You have to try to wake up early enough so that you're feeling pretty awake, both vocally as well as physically, to then sing effectively. And particularly, if I have to sing something that is going beyond my secondo passaggio, I want to make sure that I'm awake and active, and basically I'm energized, I'm up for it, long in advance of the repertoire that I have to sing. A very interesting question. I hope that helps. Thank you if you've chosen to subscribe, and thank you to my Patreon supporters. I truly appreciate the support. Until next time, take really good care of your voices, enjoy singing, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.